So I've had this chain since July 28th. I think it's when it came in the mail, and I put the original shorts out video on it, and I've never actually did the review for it. So I'm going to do that now. It's just going to be a quick video, quick update video on the Cuban link. This is a Jaxxon 14 karat Cuban link gold chain. In that shorts, I've said, I wear it every day. It does not come off my neck. And I was serious about that. This necklace has not come off my neck since the day that I got it in July. I wear it in the shower. I've had it on swimming. I've had it on going fishing, going hiking, sweating at the gym, at work, in the freezer, grease and dirt and grime, and just really cold temperatures, negative 15 degrees, in the freezer working, and just grease and nastiness. It does not come off. How is it held up? It's held up really, really well. It's the thing about this Jaxxon chain, and people were commenting like, oh, it's gonna fade, don't wear it in the shower, it's gonna fade, whatever. For me, it has not faded. If anything, like, it got rid of that yellowness a bit on it that it had, and that's not an issue for me. That yellow kind of tint to it. It used to kink up a bit when I first got it. That has also started to go away. Now, if you put the straight test on it, it does have, and this is how you can tell the quality, Storm, get down. This is how you can tell like a quality of a Cuban is the twist test. So if your chain's gonna twist a whole lot and have a bunch of twists in it, it's, that's not good. That's not a good quality chain. You don't want twists. So always do a straight test when you're buying a Cuban link. This is a real Cuban link 14 karat gold chain. It is not solid gold, because that would be like a $4,000 or a $3,000 chain, somewhere around there. This is not that. This is gold plated 14 karat. Now, the cool thing about this is that it's gold plated, yes, but it's gold plated over high quality metal, sterling silver, not just stainless steel, which is what some of the other companies use. So I will try to find where it says right here, 926 Italy. So if you look, I'll try to get it to focus. I don't know if I can, but you can maybe make that out. I don't know if it's gonna make it out for you guys, but this camera, it's not gonna allow it. This is my iPhone mini 13. I probably could get a close-up of it if I wanted to show you, but right there is where it says 926 Italy, and you can probably see that if you stop the video or whatever. But the tightness of the Cuban links it's really, really good. This is a really nice chain, and I've had no issues with it. I have it on every single day. It looks awesome, and I'm getting ready to buy the double with the rope with it, so I'll have two chains. I'm a guy who likes gold. I'm a fan of gold. I have, if it's like not right here, actually, here it is. I actually collect gold bars, and this is from Acre, and this is a solid gold bar. So, I know a little bit about gold. Now, this chain, it's not meant like, so, it fades. You know what? The thing was under $200. It was like $140 for a sterling silver gold plated 14 karat chain. That's good. That's a win for me. That's an EDC chain. That's an everyday chain. That's everyday chain, everyday carry chain, everyday EDC, everyday chain. So this is what I like. I really love it, and it looks phenomenal. It just looks so good with everything you wear. It looks good when you just want to keep it nice and clean, and if you don't want to show off and be like, whatever, but like, then you just get that little pop. It just looks good. And then, I mostly always wear it hanging out, and it's, because it just looks good, and I like that. So I'm a guy who likes gold. This is an Acre. 2.5 gram, 999.9 fine gold from Acre. And this is the real deal. So I know a bit about gold and I know how it works. This is something that's going to last you forever. Now, this is worth gold maybe $200 or so. I don't know. I could probably get $150 for it, to be honest with you. But that's still in its packing. And that is 2.5 grams of solid gold. That's not plated. That's a solid gold bar. It's approved and the whole deal from the Swedish Mint. I collect them. I have about 5 of these now. So I like that. You know, I don't keep all my eggs in one basket as far as it goes with my money. So I have Bitcoin. I have some gold. I have a little bit here, a little bit there, some stocks. I have stocks in Target. I dumped a little bit of stocks back into Disney. I dumped my stocks out of Disney before, back in now. Some other stocks into Target and Coca-Cola. So, you know, I don't keep all my eggs in one basket, and I'm looking to maybe get some Bitcoin. I haven't made the jump yet. I don't know. We'll see. I'll make a video about that stuff later when I get to the mark that I want to get to show you how much money I've actually made, because I'm doing quite well with that. So anyway, this gold chain though, you know, maybe one day I'll buy a $2,000, you know, real Cuban link chain. If you ever see how these are actually made, it's a crazy amount of work that goes into these real ones, you know, when they're, you know, the twisting and the whole thing to make a real gold, solid gold chain. Like, maybe if I had like 20 of these, I could melt them down and get it my own custom chain made. That would be probably ridiculously stupid, but if I was a millionaire, that's something I would do because I have the gold bars to do it. So, but you have to send your gold out, you know, and they use the shavings to make the clasp, and none of it gets wasted. So, you know, it wouldn't be, well, some of it's going to end up wasted because they grind it and they use different things. Sometimes they'll make like a ring for you or an extra little thing for it or something like that, so they don't waste. But there's always going to be a little bit of gold residue on the sanders and stuff. Look up some videos about guys making Cuban links. There's a guy in Miami who does it, who's like the best in the world. Who's a waiting list is like months and months. So, and also, you know, the Cubans make it the best, Cuban link. So, it's an EDC chain. It's an everyday chain. This isn't a chain that you buy. You don't buy a $140 chain and take it off in the shower. You know, you wear it while you're fucking the old lady. You wear it while you're in the shower, in the pool, on the beach, in the ocean. Whatever you're doing, that's what you wear this. You don't fuck around and be like, oh baby, I gotta take my plated gold chain off to, you know, rail you. You're like, that's not what you do. So, and I wouldn't even do that with a real gold chain, let's be real. So even with a real gold chain, a solid, like, I don't say this is not fake, but like an actual, you know, 14 karat heavy ass, you know, gold, solid gold chain, which again is well over $1,000. So depending on the quality and the craftsmanship and who made it, and did they use all the shavings, is it the weight, you know, is, you know, if I use 20 of these, is the weight going to add up to 20? You know, so there's all that. You got to, you know. So I would still wear it in the shower. That's just, I don't buy shit to be like, oh, keep it. You know, this is going to add, this is a story. The story behind this chain is a very bad breakup, very rough time in my life. And I needed something to just like symbolize that I was kind of like moving forward with my life, or like just, you know, I was all golden, like it's all golden. And I just kind of like had these weird mindsets like that. And like when I buy a watch or when I buy things, it's always like some kind of a story behind it. So the scratches that get in this, the whatever happens to fading, it's part of that story. It's part of my life. It gives the piece character, and it makes it unique to me. So don't overthink that shit when you're buying a Jaxxon link or a Jaxxon Cuban link or any of these other. I think who's the other one? I can't even think of the other one. It's like MTL Miami or something like that. I don't know, but I just know Jaxxon, and I really like Jaxxon. I love their company because this stuff's over sterling silver. It's not stainless steel. Some of the, and there's scratch videos of these. These are very, very, very well made, and it shows. So like I said, 4 months in the shower, it hasn't faded, maybe lost a little bit of yellowness, and that's okay because I don't necessarily like that. So guys, it's all gravy, baby. Don't worry about the fading. Don't worry about it in the shower. You know, it's $140. If it fades and looks like shit in a year, I'll buy a new one. It's no sweat off my back, right? So if you want to be a baller and you want to go and, you know, not have to worry about fading and not have to worry about it, then you're just not going to find that in a plated gold chain. You're not. So save your money or get some solid gold bars and get shit melted down and get a solid gold chain. Do I think I'm going to do that? Probably not. This is for another thing that I'm, you know, this is something else that I'm doing. I'm not going to melt these down and get them made into a gold chain. I'll probably just buy one from a very reputable place. And so that's my thing. So the Jaxxon, you know, shout out to them because I really like what they're doing. I love their company. I'm working on getting a new set, a rope set with the double. So that's what I'm going to do. If you're the size of this is the bigger one. I don't remember. There's like a couple different sizes, the shorter one and the longer one. I got the one that's a little bit longer. It's not the longest. I think there's like an in-between. I'm not even sure what size it is. I guess I could probably measure it for y'all real quick. So it is, I think it's 27. All right, 22. We'll call it 22. Oh, it's going to be a little longer, actually. $22.5. All right, so 22.5 inches, almost 2 feet. That's the Jaxxon Cuban link, sterling silver, gold plated, 14 karat gold plated Cuban link chain from Jaxxon. The only thing that I don't like about this chain is it doesn't have the box clasp. It has a lobster clasp. That's a lobster clasp. It's like a lobster claw, you know. I like the box clasp. They're much better. So if Jaxxon could do something like that, these are probably the best gold-plated chains on the market, hands down, if they do that. No fading, no scratching, you know, you get some cleaner, make it shine up a little bit, and it just looks good. Get a little neck shot for you. Like the beard. Beard's looking healthy. I'm feeling healthy, feeling good, gaining weight. You should do the same. Live your life, be healthy. You know, being a YouTuber and seeing negative comments is just a part of the game. I'm used to it. But I'm just to address those naysayers about these, you know, gold-plated chains. It's all good. 140 bucks. Go buy one. You might get a little kinking at first. You could use a little kink in your life, you know. I'm just kidding. Well, maybe you could. I don't know. But that went away. It hasn't done that in quite some time. Now, I'm not sure what the deal with that is. Maybe it just formulated to my body and what I do. Not sure. Every once in a while when I get out of the shower from like washing and whatever, it gets a little kink in it. But it just, you know, do a little twisty twist. Boom. Done deal. So I love it. And I'm getting ready to buy another one. I'll do another review on that when it comes up. This is a couple of months old now. And it's still holding up just fine. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, share, subscribe, please. That always helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. I love you all. Peace.